I think when I think of what a good relationship is, one of the images that pops into my head is that of two trees on top of a hill, and one tree on the north side of the hill and the other a tree on the south side of the hill. And the trees, their roots don't touch and their branches don't touch, but they're pretty close together. They both shade the ground underneath them, hold the soil still, that kind of thing. And then, like, as cold winds blow out of the north, one tree helps protect the other, and as the hot sun and gusts of wind come up from the south, the one tree protects another. But from the sunrises and the sunsets, and the changes they bring about, they just stand side by side and witness these things. I think that why the trees aren't touching, you'd think that might just be, it might be stronger if they touched or if their roots intertwined. But I don't think so. I think in a storm, as the branches get flailing about, or some of the roots get pulled up, that way during the storm, one tree doesn't damage the other. I mean, they both might get damaged, but they're there for mutual protection and support. And being too close together, what they would be doing would be, interfering with each other's mutual support. Their branches would be clashing against each other, and the roots would be, the firm roots that start to let go will loosen up the other firm roots. So both trees' roots will start to loosen up. I think also, when I think about a good relationship, I think about how well of a fit it will be based on what's important to the people involved. I think that the fact that you could think different things are important, sometimes that could be the major source of discontent. Like, I think these things are important and you don't care about them at all, and vice versa. But really, I think that's what makes things work out for the best. For instance, I might think, I really enjoy cooking, and everything about it, from the shopping to the preparation, and especially with throwing dishes in the dishwasher, that doesn't seem like that big of a deal. I love it. And then, say that the person I'm with just really gets a kick out of yard work, and they're out there putting in gravel paths and planting trees and weeding and all these things. That's like an excellent combination. Both people pursuing their paths of enjoyment, and then not really expecting the other. Like, hey, would you stop planting that apple tree and come in here and help me cut up potatoes? Or, hey, would you stop cutting up potatoes and come out here and help me dig a hole? It is good to ask for help, but I think more important than that, it's good to share in the combined joy of separate interests. When you're done out in the backyard planting that apple tree, dinner will be ready, and we get to eat dinner in its shade. Things like that. I think that Pax was talking about challenging each other, and I think I understand what she meant by that. But I think that the best thing is that you challenge yourselves, and I think a lot of times being around somebody's challenging enough. But the things they might be interested in, that might actually give you inspiration to join in and try to do a part of it. Yeah. Well, I guess maybe that's enough for now. Yeah, my thoughts on relationships.